What's cracking, YouTube? Jobber here, and I have the new sealed booster box of the Rising Rampage. It's a pretty exciting set. It has that new, it's almost like a new type of secret rare. It's really, really interesting. And some of them are outrageously expensive right now. Otherwise, there is a few other cards in here that are kind of hot. And one of them is that Link, and it does become, it's like almost like a secret, like platinum rare style. You'll have to check it out if we end up pulling one, or you can look it up online. Really, really cool. We don't have any, we have some events coming up, but no events have gone by yet. So when a set comes out right after a ban list, and we don't have any, stable decks right now, it's kind of hard to know what cards you're going to go after. So once I open the stuff, I'm probably going to hold on to most of the cards and see what next Yu-Gi-Oh event comes out, and see if any of these cards in here become hot. There are some pretty sweet cards in here, so I'm looking forward to seeing what we pull today. If you guys enjoy this video, please remember to drop a comment down below, give this video a like, subscribe, bell, and follow me on Instagram. There's a link in the description down below. Post some pretty cool things on there. And yeah, without any further ado, let's get cracking. Okay, if you saw this one booster pack sitting over here, I actually got this given to me when I was over at the sneak peek, what was it, like a week ago. And yeah, I just hadn't opened it. I figured I was going to get a booster box, so here it is. Got my pack. Maybe there's something amazing in here. You never know. But yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff in here. And it's just really hard to know what's going to be amazing or whatnot. I mean, there's been sets that I opened up a ton of booster packs. I had the commons sitting forever, and I'm glad I didn't get rid of the commons, because I actually have one right next to me. And with cards like this became like a super hot commodity for people's side decks and whatnot. I mean, this card is just amazing. When as soon as I came back into the game, my friend's like, oh, it's like Cyber Dragon, but better. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't expect much, so the attack was bigger. I was like, okay. Then you read the effect, you're like, a quick effect, and I can tribute off and destroy a card on the opponent's side of the field in either player's turn. It's like, holy smokes, you can attack, they can mirror force, and you just tribute it off and pop their other card. That is amazing. So yeah, cards like this is what I'm talking about. So I mean, you just never know. You can't count out a single random common or rare. We'll sort of this pack right here, I guess. Just because it doesn't, you may not think it's good, does not mean it's not going to be good. Because there's been some terrible cards back in the day. You'd read and think they were terrible, and it'd be an absolutely amazing. Oh, actually pretty cool card. Pulled one of those in our last pack opening. That is really cool. I love that art. That is neat. Okay. Alright, so there's just a super rare in that pack. Had it laying around for a while. I am A-okay with it. Let's see if we can pull that up. I believe it's called a prismatic rare. I don't know if that's actually like the rarity that Konami called it, or people are just calling it. Oh, nice. We got the seahorse here. it seems like something you would want to call like a beautiful girl, a seahorse. But yeah, so that's the name we got going on here. And yeah, so it's our first ultra rare in our first pack. So I'm gonna end up doing a little shout out here to Hypermat KMC sleeves, since they donated us sleeves, and I like to sleeve up our more like higher rarity cards, since basically nowadays they've made it so super rares are more or less like a rare, since they put one in every single pack. So we'll just kind of go through here a little bit quicker. And I believe the reason why Konami did that, as I've stated before in some of my older videos, but you may have not watched it, obviously, I believe they put the rare and the foil on every single pack, so obviously the card, you know, the pack's not one card different, so they can't scale them, long story short. Because there's people buying those like really sensitive scales, so you can scale out if the card, you know, if this pack had a foil or not. And now, I would say that would be very difficult, if not impossible, to do. Another super rare. Oh, that's cool. That is a really cool looking art. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so really hoping we pull one of those prismatic. Those things are really, really expensive, and obviously the Link, I mean, I don't know what it's going to settle at right now currently. Oh my gosh, wow, the Sky Slasher secret rare. Oh my gosh, that card is epic. Look at that. Wow. If this card is in your hand or grave, a quick effect. You can banish 8 cards from the top of your deck face down. Special summon this card. You can banish 3 cards from your opponent's extra deck face down. Wow. And then you can target one face-up monster on the field, destroy it. You can only use the effect of this dude once per turn. And wow. And only once that turn. Very specific on that. Wow. Holy smokes, that is a really amazing card. Dang. That is gorgeous. That effect is amazing. Wow. Dang, that might be something I even want to play in like a control like anti-meta type deck. Cause that is just way too cool. What a great effect, other than obviously you losing your cards off the top of your deck, which sucks, but I mean, you got cards like Desires, which you're removing your own cards from play anyhow. But wow, that is that is amazing. Dang. That is going to be a sleeper card. I know people are going to use that. How many stars is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wow. 8-star machine, 2450 attack, 2450 defense. That is really good. Gosh, I'm not going to get over that. What a great effect. Hand or graveyard. Wow. That's really cool. You're able to like pitch it from your hand off, I don't know, maybe like a danger or something. And then uses the effect. And then what was it? 8 cards from your opponent's extra deck, right? That is amazing. Banish 3 cards on the top of your... Oh, okay. Never mind. It wasn't your opponent. you can banish top 3 cards. I thought it was like, you gotta do it from your opponent. It's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, wow. That is a still really, really good card. Just having a big... Oh, nice. Got an ultra right here. Having a big body like that. And 8 stars, it's probably going to be something relevant. Because, I mean, you can overlay it. There's so many amazing rank 8s you can overlay for. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, 8 cards from your top of your deck face down, and then you can banish 3 of your extra deck cards face down. And you can target one monster your opponent controls and destroy it. That's really good. They probably won't do the extra deck effect, but they might do the monster effect and then be able to overlay it. That's really interesting. Very, very amazing effect. That's cool. Yeah, so there's some pretty good cards like that. I think cards like that, I don't know what it's priced at right now. I would assume because the set's dropped and not a lot of people are talking about it, it's probably in the $15, $17 range currently, I would just guess. And if something like that goes and gets like, play in a more mainstream deck, I mean, that thing could go, as far as $40 or $50. You never know. Yeah, great effect. Yeah, I like cards like that. Read some, you read them, you're like, oh my gosh, people are saying some of the cards in here aren't that great. And you read that, like, that is an amazing card. I see a lot of potential with that. Another super rare. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh, this guy is absolutely amazing looking. Gosh. Especially some of this from the effective Dream Mirror. That'll be an interesting archetype. I'll have to see if that deck is amazing or a competitor. Definitely will be getting sleeved. So yeah, I believe the ratio, how they've kind of like set it on that prismatic rare, is it's basically exactly like a ghost rare from what I've been told. Basically a breakdown about 1 per case. And then you have, in a normal booster box, you get about 2 secret rares, and I'd say 4 ultra rares. So it looks like it's about the going rate for these breakdown. The older sets were really bizarre because let's pause for a moment. I really, really like this card. I pulled this in my last packs, and it really reminds me of the dragon from Dragon Ball Z. A really cool Japanese dragon look. Or Japanese, or is that a Chinese dragon? That's interesting, actually. I think I might have seen that style over at a Chinese restaurant, even. So I don't know if that is a Japanese or a Chinese dragon. I'd want to say, since it's a Japanese card game, that would be a Japanese art form of the dragon. So, yeah. Oh, nice. The future lady, huh? These cards have been floating around for a really long time. They got a nice draw card. That is actually really interesting. I wonder if this card will actually make the deck so it actually sees more play. That will be cool. You never know. How cool is that? Beautiful. I love ritual cards when they're secret rare, and I really love synchro cards when they're secret rare. I think they look really cool. So our 2 secret rares. So what we have 2 ultras right now. So hopefully we'll end up pulling another 2 ultras out of our box, which should be about the ratio that we should be shooting for this opening. But yeah, overall, I'm actually really happy with our foils that we've pulled from our booster box. It's really cool. I'm actually going to do a little bit of poking around and see if that monster is something I'd want to play or not. That's really cool. Oh, nice. The Borreload Exchange Dragon Ultra Rare. My gosh. 3,000 attack, 2,500 attack, 2,500 defense. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. That is the exact same stats of the legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon. Cool. Alright, getting down to the tail end of our opening here. We are on the hunt for one more ultra rare, I would say. Oh, that's really cool looking. And our super. And yeah, having a level 8 monster you can special summon for basically free. I mean, literally, other than you just banishing cards from the top of your deck, which is kind of crucial when you're playing a combo-based deck. So that is kind of scary when you're banishing cards. But there's been people that have played combo decks, main decking multiple copies of Pot of Desires, which is a terrifying card because you're banishing the top 10 cards of your deck. And you're not even guaranteed that it's going to resolve with people playing cards like Ash, where it can negate the effect. So that is terrifying, just banishing the top 10 cards of your deck and just getting nothing. Alright, for our last booster pack here of our epic Rising Rampage First Edition booster box. And there it is. Oh, so we didn't get another Ultra, unless my brain just turned off and I didn't see it. We only got 3 in here, so I think we ended up getting shorted 1 Ultra Rare, but I'm okay with it because the 2 Seekers that we pulled, it's really awesome. I'm not too sure about this one yet. We'll see what kind of support they give the deck, but this card is absolutely amazing. The art form of it is outstanding. Probably one of the coolest arts of a card I have seen in a long time. And the effect is amazing. You can banish, obviously, the top 8 cards of your deck, special from your hand or graveyard, and you can banish 3 cards from your X deck face down if you want to. You can pop one face-up monster your opponent controls. So really good effect. And having 2,450 attack, 2,450 defense also is nice. And then having the ability of it being an 8-star, and a lot of those decks that run a lot of 8s, you can overlay into some amazing 8 ranks where they have all kinds of negates. Oh my gosh, I am retarded. We did not get shorted. My brain did turn off. We end up getting our 4 Ultra Rares. I am just stupid. There's our 4 Ultra Rares I thought we were going to get. I just blanked that one out because I was obviously too carried away talking. And our 2 beautiful secret rares. And we'll do a quick little go through here of our amazing super rares that we ended up getting today. And that is it, YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the video, and give this video a like, subscribe, bell, and follow me on Instagram. Like I said earlier, there's a link in the description down below, so check that out. And yeah, and then without any other rambling on and going on like I like to do. Thank you guys so much again for watching. And Jobber here is signing out.